Hello to everybody, my name is Massimo Taramasco. I am an Italian man and I am an expert in seduction, subliminal persuasion and emotional communication. For more than 20 years I've studied the rules and laws that govern the emotional involvement. I developed the method of engineering of seduction. I'm a writer, author of Italian bestseller, Engineering of Seduction. And now I want you to speak of seduction. What does seduction? What it means to seduce someone? Certainly does not mean to pick up. Seduce means engaging on an emotional level. Seduce means engaging on an emotional level. The pickup artists are just some of the people sexist and a little bit idiotic. For example, a seductive woman is not a woman who knows how to sexually attract a man, but is a woman that knows how to fall in love the man that she wants. This is very important. And remember that men usually fall in love waiting, making love, and not fall in love making love. Seduce, I repeat, means engaging on an emotional level. The human mind has a logical side and an emotional side. These two sides, these two parts have different goals. The logical part seeks esteem and consideration. The emotional part seeks emotion. The emotional part does not distinguish between good and evil, between pleasure and pain. If you ever fall in love with who made you suffer, means that your emotional part in that situation was feeding of pain and not of pleasure. Paradoxically, we can fall in love with those who reject logically and maybe not be able to fall in love who we want. If you want to seduce someone, you must learn to involve that person on an emotional level. Engineering of seduction can you help in this. Law and rules that govern seduction are not logical, but emotional. Logically, however, can learn and used in the sector of life, in the part of life of your interests. Family life, for example, relationship with family, emotional and sexual relationships, working relationships, self-esteem and emotional control. We have to learn the language, non-verbal, analogic, symbolic of the emotional side. We must learn to decode the emotional language of the people we care about, understand the needs of their emotional side. We have to learn how to boost emotions that have compressed by the people we want to involve, such as these are analog signals. If you note a signal like this, For example, this means that people has or had, when he or she was a children, a conflict with her or his mother. Maybe had that conflict when he was a child. This non-verbal signal indicates that the person has or had, when he was a child, a conflict with his father or her father. This is very important because, for example, people had a conflict with her mother. If you want to involve these people, I have to present in me with some problems. If I try to solve its problem, I will come reject, because they want to do the universal mother for all the world. If you note the person who speak with you make this signal, moistens the lips, is very quickly, means that you do the right things, means that you engaging on an emotional level. Instead, if you note this signal, this means that the people reject you. Well, this little bit for non-verbal and analogic communication. I wait you for the next video, and I invite you to subscribe to the channel. See you next video. Good life, and to everybody. Ciao.